Hi there, I'm Amanda Cromhote from Truth. Welcome to the Blind Loyalty Challenge. We interview world experts in loyalty blindly. We're hoping to create insight, spontaneity, and a lot of fun through the challenge. The challenge is about promoting the blind loyalty trust, and my book called Blind Loyalty, 101 Loyalty Concepts Radically Simplified. All profits from the book go towards the trust. We hope you enjoy the Blind Loyalty Challenge. So there are some blind loyalty challenges that get me really, really excited, and that is not to be disrespectful to anyone else, but I've been wanting to speak to Brian Almeida for years, I think. So thanks to the Blind Loyalty Challenge that's got us together to finally speak. So Brian is the founder of Points for Good, which is an initiative by Strategic Caravan, and he's talking to me today from Mumbai in India. How are you, Brian?
Very well, Amanda. It is my pleasure to be part of Blind Loyalty, and I've always admired the work you've done and how you've converged from, the social work and loyalty and the space that we are all working on now. Yeah.
Wonderful. I think that's what we've got in common. So this conversation is just going to be golden. So,
Uh,
so straight into it. My first question, we've got a couple of chapters in Blind Loyalty that are around the greater good, whether it's sustainability, whether it's the environment, but loyalty playing its role in the greater good. So this is not something that you need any help with. This is probably the easiest question in the book, but what role do you see loyalty playing for greater good?
I think loyalty, has got to play a large role in this space. Loyalty has always been, about motivating and nudging people to change behavior. And I think it is one of the tools that we can use in a very, very big way to change people's behavior to a positive towards society, to the environment, to, so many of the underprivileged people that we look and see around us. And I think brands can use loyalty in a very, very big way to help this cause.
Yeah, I think I mean we're obviously terribly biased. I mean,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
I do think the marketing world needs to watch this because loyalty has got the edge when it's about really helping consumers realize what they can do and empowering them to make that change. So let's all work together to make sure that happens.
No, absolutely. I think, and when you see some of the challenges that we face in loyalty today about people complaining that it's more consumerism, it is, just pushing brands and people to consume more. I think here's an opportunity for loyalty to stand up and say, no, we're not about only that. And we're much better than that.
Exactly, it works both ways. Absolutely. Okay, the second question, I'm moving away completely. Your business obviously does a lot of work in loyalty and customer centricity. I'm interested in what is your definition of customer centricity?
I think customer centricity is when you can, you know, pivot the organization around meeting the needs of the customer and understanding the customer's needs, and then aligning the goals of the object and the objectives of the organization to meet those needs of the customer. I think when brands start to do that is when they are purely customer centric, because they're taking the feedback that the customer gives them, and then they're using it and seeing how they can better themselves or improve the services or products that they offer to customers. And that's when it becomes a virtuous circle of continuous
Yeah.
improvement, because I
Yeah.
think customers are the biggest drivers for organizations to keep improving.
Yeah, absolutely. We have several chapters at the start of Blind Loyalty around strategy and customer centricity. And I have to say, it's part of my DNA, really. I just love it. And it's just great to be able to talk to other practitioners to understand, because loyalty on its own, it can help change results for an organization, but the ultimate goal of customer centricity has to be up there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. My last question, chapter 96 of Blind Loyalty talks about emotional loyalty. What is your personal favorite example of emotional loyalty?
That's a tricky one. I think it's when the loyalty program or the brand actually comes and connects with you on a personal event, either your wedding anniversary or a birthday, and does something special for you, without it being linked to purchase transactions, you know, and that to me shows true loyalty and a return of favor from the brand. They appreciate, they recognize your custom, and they're interested in building a brand with you as an individual.
Yeah.
And they're saying, no questions asked. You don't have to do anything. Here is something special for you. And
Yeah.
and I think I've experienced that with quite a few brands. Two which come to mind: American Express and the Taj hotels.
Oh, beautiful. Great
Yeah,
examples. Lovely.
yeah,
Wonderful. Great. Well, thank you for naming the two brands because it's always great to be able to attach the
yeah.
feeling to an actual execution. Beautiful. So thank you, Brian. And who would you like to tag to take the Blind Loyalty Challenge?
I think, to my mind, I think Kelly Lavinka, I've from the US. She's based out of the US. We worked together. We got on really quickly, and it's like when you meet loyalty people, you almost instinctively, you can share thoughts, ideas, and I think we really hit it off together. And I think she's a great loyalty brain.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so
Beautiful. So
yeah.
Kelly and I know each other from a million years ago in her colloquy days. So that shows how long we've both been in the loyalty industry.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I look forward to connecting with her. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brian. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for doing the Blind Loyalty Challenge.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was my pleasure, really, honestly, to be part of this.